As some of you may or may not know, I'm a pretty big Nintendo fan, with Mario being my favorite. And I played through a lot of his games, and I've loved just about everyone. But could there be a bad Mario game? Well, I mean there is a few. The CDI Mario games, which were not made by Nintendo, so those don't really count. And the educational games, they really aren't bad, they're just not for my demographic, because they're meant to teach kids how to type and learn their shapes. So it's not really meant for me at all. But recently playing through some Mario games, the Paper Mario games, are honestly my favorite. I've came across a pretty bad one, to be honest. And also, before I talk about this review, I'm going to tell you a word that I really like to use. It's called opinion. What it means is, if my thoughts are not accurate to yours, then don't go bashing me. If you like Paper Mario Sticker Star, the game I'm about to talk about, good for you. If you don't like it, good for you. If you don't agree with what I'm saying, that's fine. I just don't need you telling me, oh, you're wrong, oh, you're this, because it's an opinion. It's not generally fact. It's just something that I like to believe. So anyway, without further ado, let's start the review. So, back in 2013 or 14, I don't really remember, Nintendo was creating the newest Paper Mario game, and they decided to call it Paper Mario Sticker Star. One day I saw it sitting on the shelf, and I'd recently gotten a new 3DS, so I decided to walk over and I asked the clerk, is this game good? And he said, yeah, it's a pretty good Paper Mario game, why don't you go buy it? And I was like, okay, I will. He was lying to me, and what I didn't know is that I was about to indulge in the worst piece of filth ever created upon mankind. So, I put the game in my DS, and I played through it, and just something seemed off. I had played the other Paper Mario games, just something seemed off. There were no good partners. A lack of a level system, and no skills at all. In the other Paper Mario games, you could learn a skill to get to new areas, but this one was just, oh, find this item and use it one time and then never again. Really, Nintendo? Really? And everybody knows why this happened, why this game was so bad. It's all Shigeru Miyamoto's fault. When the game was being developed, the Thousand Year Door, which is the best Paper Mario game ever, they had tried to make it a lot like that one, and Miyamoto said,
oh no, I don't like that. It's similar too much to Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. Let's try something else.
So all the other Japanese people are like, okay, let's do that. And Miyamoto was like,
oh, it's gonna sell big.
And then when it didn't sell big, Miyamoto was just wondering why people were demanding their money back, just asking him, why is this game so terrible? So I'm going to get to a few points why I think this game is so terrible. Alright, number one, the story. The original Paper Mario on Nintendo 64, the story was way different. It actually wasn't way different, but I mean, it was the traditional Bowser kidnaps Peach, and then people are saying, but why? That's the story in Paper Mario Sticker Star. A terrible one. Oh, Bowser kidnaps Peach. Bowser kidnaps Peach. That's just how it's been in a lot of Mario games, but that's okay for Paper Mario on the N64, because there's great story value and depth. Just amazing characters, and everything makes up for it. But in Paper Mario Sticker Star, it's just Bowser kidnaps Peach, go save her. There's no good story, it's really boring. Just a stupid mixed pile of crap. I don't understand why and what people were thinking when this game came out. The story for some of the other Paper Mario games were Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. That's the greatest Paper Mario game I've ever played, and it might be the greatest game I've ever played in general. The story is, one day a mysterious hooded figure walks up to Princess Peach in Rogueport and gives her a chest that somehow is able to capture her, and then Mario must collect the 7 crystal stars, which he soon learns that it's not a treasure behind the Thousand Year Door. It's actually a 1,000-year-old demon soul that is able to consume the world. That's a pretty good story in my opinion. It does lots of good things, times where people laugh, times where people cry. It even breaks the fourth wall a lot. And if you don't know what breaking the fourth wall is, it's when somebody in a video game or a TV show or a movie talks directly to the audience. So sometimes in the dialogue, the character will look directly as he's looking at you through the TV and say, hey, you behind the TV, you better pay attention here. Say things like that. They don't do that once in Paper Mario Sticker Star, not once at all. It's just something that I thought was really funny. I just really like good humor. That's why so many people like the Deadpool movies so much, because he does that a lot and it's just hilarious. Super Paper Mario, also one of the best games. The story for that one is that there's this one guy going around, his name is Count Black, and he's going to destroy the universe because he lost his girlfriend. He touched this dark book called the Dark Prognosticus, and it turned him evil, and his girlfriend got cursed. So she died, which is actually the partner Mario's traveling with. And he thinks she's dead, but he finds out that she isn't dead, and she also finds out that Count Black is not who she thinks she is. It's the person she was in love with a long time ago, and he's trying to destroy the world, but then when he finds out that it's her, he doesn't destroy the world. I think that's a pretty good story. Another thing that people didn't like was a lack of a level up system. Paper Mario Original on Nintendo 64. They had star points. Gives you level up so you can level up badges. Badges were also a great thing. That they were not in Sticker Star at all. When you level up in Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door and Paper Mario for the N64, you get star points. You can level up flower points, which lets you do special moves. Health points, which makes your health go bigger so that you won't die as easy. And also badge points, which lets you do things like jump on spikes, or if you get in peril, you might get lucky and not get hit at all. Pretty good stuff. Super Paper Mario didn't have badges or anything, and they didn't really have turn-based battles, which was fine. I mean, you jump on an enemy, you get 100 points, and if you keep doing that, you get a level up. That's fine. That's something I actually liked. I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, I prefer the turn-based system, but this is still great. I really liked it, and here's Paper Mario Sticker Star. You don't have to fight any of the enemies at all in the game, except the bosses. You can literally just not fight anybody at all, and you'll absolutely be fine. You can literally just do... the first time you start the game and you fight Bowser, you can literally just fight Bowser as soon as you start the game. Not literally, I just mean you'll be at the same health. What you have to do is you have to go around the world and go into Timbuktu and butterfuck nowhere looking for heart points, where just random hearts behind a door or some crap. It doesn't make any sense at all. There are also no fun partners either. And there was just this crown annoying girl who would just tell you to do stuff, and it's like that nagging thing in Ocarina of Time. Hey, listen, shut the fuck up. Oh my gosh. It's just no sense at all. I don't get it. It's just a really stupid thing. And in Paper Mario Original, there was a lot of good partners. There was a bird, there was like an electrical thing. It was pretty cool. And I liked it a lot. And in Super Paper Mario, there were pixels that all had fun abilities like bomb, fly, hammer, all this great stuff. And Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, it also had some great ones. Like there was also a bomb and stuff. And they just had great personality and just connect to the story and stuff. Like, different partners would talk or whatever. I just really liked it. In Super Paper Mario, you could also play as Luigi, Peach, and Bowser. That was awesome. I've always wanted to play as Bowser. I played as him in the Bowser's Inside Story. It was really good. Bowser's an awesome character. He's so well written. He's so funny. Just everything. He's just like almost like the Joker. Like he can't say a bad line except for Joker from Suicide Squad, but we don't talk about whatever that mess is supposed to be. There are also no side quests at all in Paper Mario Sticker Star. Side quests are something that I loved. When you beat the story in Paper Mario Sticker Star, there's literally just nothing to do except sit on your ass, twiddle your thumbs, and maybe shove your thumbs up your ass if you get bored enough. In Paper Mario Original, there were side quests. There was fetch quests where you go and talk to people and go here and do this and stuff. In Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, there was the Trouble Center where you could go and give somebody an item and they'll give you something back. It was just something to go do. And there was the Pit of 100 Trials, where at the end of the Pit of 100 Trials, you get to fight a giant skeleton dragon, and he'll give you a really good badge if you beat him. And I think there was even an optional boss or two in the Super Paper Mario. There was also 2 Pit of 100 Trials. They're really good. One was really difficult, one wasn't that difficult. You got really good items. One of them lets you stay in 3D forever, which is you press the A button on your controller. You can flip horizons or whatever, flip into the third dimension, which is one of the main selling points in the game. Is on the box, for Christ's sake. And it's just a really cool idea that I liked. And Paper Mario Sticker Star did nothing. It was just, you have Mario's hammer and jump for the entire game. No upgrading, nothing like that at all. It's pretty retarded, to be honest. And in, The Thousand Year Door, there was also even maps you could look for. I'm sorry, that wasn't Super Paper Mario. Super Paper Mario, it had maps you could look for. You could look at maps. It was all really just really great stuff, and I just loved the game. And I mean, I can't speak for people who like the game Color Splash. Just look up the completionist review of Paper Mario Color Splash because it's supposed to be really good. And then, I mean, just what he was saying is what I would agree with, because I don't even want to buy Color Splash. My Wii U sucks. And I haven't gotten to the Origami King because it's not even out yet, and I don't even have a damn Nintendo Switch. It's pretty stupid. It also, what was it? Sticker Star was the game that lacked recipes. What recipes could do is, like, Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door and Super Paper Mario, and I think even Paper Mario on the N64, you could, like, cook a mushroom, and instead of making it refill 5 health, it would refill 15 health. Basically just upgrading your items and stuff. It was really awesome. And then Sticker Star, nope, there's nothing like that. No upgrading your items, no doing anything. It's just super boring. There's no badges or anything. I just don't understand why that had to happen. And also the music. There's a lot of great music in the first 3 Paper Mario games. Paper Mario Nintendo 64. Here, listen to this track. It's a great track. I really love it. And here's Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Also, here's a good track from that game. Really great track. I love it. Good music for it. And then Super Paper Mario has some of the best music in the game. I just listen to that music to relax, helps me fall asleep a lot. Just great music. Like, here, take a listen. And then Paper Mario Sticker Star. Just bland and boring and doesn't make any sense at all. I just don't understand. The music just is really bad. Also, the locations where you go to. In the original Paper Mario, there was like Grass World, Desert World, Bowser's Castle. I haven't played through all of it yet, but I don't remember. It's been a while. But it had good stuff. And Paper Mario Sticker Star is just boring Grass World, boring Desert World, boring Ice World, boring Forest World, Bowser's Castle. What is this, the new Super Mario Bros. Game? What the heck? I don't understand. Boring Water World, all that stuff. I just don't understand. It makes no sense at all to me. And then in Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, there's a grass world, which is not a boring grass world. There's a lot of NPCs to talk to, and you spend a lot of it in Hooktail's Castle. And then the second world, which is also a really great one, is a really good forest. It's a good forest for the game. It has these things that kind of work like Pikmin. It was awesome. I really liked it. And they had the fifth world. That was a skeleton pirate island with a really good ending where you fight a skeleton pirate. And then the fourth world, that was probably my favorite. It's called Twilight Town, where it's always dark there no matter what time of day it is, and your body gets stolen from this man named Dupless, and you have to do a whole like Rumpelstiltskin style where you have to find his name, and like he stole one of the letters, so you have to find out his name. And fun fact, his name is actually Rumpel in the German game. So yeah, I hope that Nintendo doesn't screw up Paper Mario the Origami King this much. And I just hope they never do it again. I just really hope that nothing like this ever happens again, because I honestly love the Paper Mario games, and after Sticker Star, it just made me stop playing it. The first time I ever played through it, I thought it was okay, and then when I played the better ones, I was just left feeling like I just wanted the games to be awesome. The fourth one could have been great. Like, okay, let's see. For Batman the Arkham series, all 4 games are great. And then just 3 great games and then a bad 4th one is just not something I like. It just makes me feel like empty inside for whatever reason. So anyway, those are just my thoughts on the game, and I just hope that Paper Mario the Origami King is good. It probably won't be, because Paper Mario is never going to be the same again. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and have a great day.